Good day, Gemini, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 29th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Five of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, Six of Hearts, and the Ace of Spades. So, your general energy for the week is the Ace of Spades. You have a chance to make a good investment, possibly being in this position, multiple good investments. So yeah, you might have multiple chances to make good investments this coming up week. Now, what is this gonna? Is this investment gonna make you rich? No, that's not. It could, but mostly it's just gonna help you live a little bit more like how you want. A little bit more comfortable, right? That's what it's about. Is comfort here. But mind you, do not just take on the first investment that comes just because this card comes up. You still want to go with your gut. You still want to go with your mind. Add it up. Make sure that it actually is a good investment, that it actually can bring a profit and all that good stuff. Then take the investment. Especially in this position, you might possibly get multiple chances to make investments. So definitely go with your gut in mind. At the beginning of the week, you had the Five of Clubs, broadening your horizons. So, yeah, you need to go through some negativity by broadening your horizon. When we broaden our horizon, a lot of times it is kind of negative. It deals in more of the way of thinking and the way of living, right? But by doing this, by broadening your horizon, by opening up your mind, and keeping your mind open to new things, which could be negative for you because you don't want to be changing your mind all the damn time, right? That's going to lead you to positive adventure and change in your life just by changing a thought process, right? It's amazing how our mind really dictates our lives in so many different ways. So definitely keep your mind very open when it comes to the beginning of the week here. I say keep your mind open always, but if you're someone that likes to, stay kind of in the same kind of mind frame, at least this coming up, this week, at the beginning, at least have your mind a little bit open to new ways of life and thinking. In the middle of the week, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Somebody is wicked jealous of you and is a master manipulator. So here's the thing. You might not even realize that they're against you because they're that good at manipulating you. This could be like a really good friend, and you just don't realize that they manipulate you because they're that good at it. This person's a homewrecker. They're going to try to wreck whatever you got going on. So they're definitely going to try to get in the way of this investment. That is definitely something that they're going to do. If they can see that this changing ways of thinking, broadening your horizon, if they can see that that's going to lead to positive adventure and change in your life, they're also going to get into that. And how they're going to do this is they're going to act like they are on your side, that they are giving you this information from the kindness of their heart, right? Like, say, take an investment. They might say something like, hey, you don't want to do that because if you do that, then you're going to be out this money or whatever. Because usually with an investment, you got to put money in, right? So that's how they're going to do. They're going to try to act like they're actually trying to help you and trying to save you from something. But the truth is that they see that the investment is actually something that's going to make money, and they don't want to see you make money. This person really doesn't like you. They might come off like they do. They might come off like they care about you and that you're one of the most special people in the world to them or whatever, but they really don't, and that might be part of what you need to broaden your horizon about is the people around you. and what they are, they really there for you. At the end of the week, you have the Six of Hearts, a past love coming in. Now, this doesn't have to be like an actual lover. This can be a friend or a family member, just somebody that you had a past relationship with that you love, and that relationship just did not work out, and you had to go your separate ways. And now this person is coming back into your life. Maybe they came back in your mind. Maybe they contacted you. Maybe you guys bumped into each other at the grocery store or whatever. But either way, you're thinking about letting this person back into your life. Now, maybe you've completely forgot why the relationship ended in the first place, right? Maybe you completely forgot. That happens after, 10, 15 years. That does happen. Or maybe this person appears to be different than they were before. But here's the thing, they're only different for the new people in their lives, not you. Okay, it's a lot like going back and seeing your old high school buddies. You kind of revert back to that time period of how you actually acted and whatnot. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. You let this person into your life and they are going to revert back to how they were. The cards say don't repeat this, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a repeat, right? Whatever happened before. This relationship, if you let it happen, might work out for a week. It might work out for a month. It might work out for a year. But you're going to go through the same things with this person, and it's going to end the same, or possibly even worse. It's totally up to you if you let them into your life, because this is all just advice, right? This is all just advice. But the cards say no, and I would agree. I would say no. I wouldn't let this person back into your life, because you're just going to repeat it. It's just going to be a repeat. It's going to be a big waste of time is what it's going to be. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, okay. Okay. So you are... Okay, so the Four of Wands here can represent a couple of things, right? Because you got this, the archway here, right? Which is more like, and then you got these people and they look like they're kind of like at a wedding and whatnot. So this can represent a wedding. This can represent getting married, right? So there could be marriage going on somewhere here. Maybe not with you, maybe with somebody else. Maybe that's where the investment comes in, or this is a finish line and these are people waiting for you at the end of the finish line. So either marriage or you're coming to a finish line in your life. I don't see anything on the table that would say anything. So I think the tarot cards are just saying, hey, this too, besides, broaden your horizon, a good investment, watching out for this wicked, jealous person, not letting this person back into your life, there's also a finish line coming. You might be coming to the end of something, and moving on to something new, which, with broadening your horizon could easily lead you to something new. So yeah, I feel like there's a finish line coming for you, but some of you, it could be marriage. It could be marriage, but I don't feel like you're getting married if it is. I don't feel any of you are going to be getting married. I feel like somebody is getting married. But for others of you, I feel like you're just coming to a finish line. And I really think that it has something to do with this broadening your horizon. I feel like is you coming to a finish line. But, also removing this wicked, jealous person and not letting this person back in, that could be a finish line, too, of you respecting yourself, right? So, yeah, not the best cards, but not bad at all. You got a good investment here. You got positive adventure and change and the end of something. So even though the wicked jealous person in the past love isn't necessarily a positive, it is going to be a positive because you're going to move past it and reach that finish line. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.